welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is my channel, Novel Sarah-ndipity. You are getting me with glasses today because I like to see. Is there a glare? Only time will tell. Okay. Anyways, here I am. This is going to be the August prompts for the Fullmetal reading challenge, which is creating a Philosopher's Stone. So if you haven't heard of this challenge, I will link all of the sources down below for the announcement video and the first month's prompts, which were July. And yeah, you can start anytime you want. If you're going along with me with this reading challenge, you won't know the prompts until 15 days prior to the new month. Yes, you can start whenever you want. I would recommend going in order because it's the way it was created. But anyways, yes, all those resources are going to be down below in the description box. Check them out if you would like to attempt to make a Philosopher's Stone. And on to August. Okay, we're going to start off with the punishment. If you did not finish your July TBR, you have a punishment for August. I'm going to make it relatively easy for August because I'm going to make it relatively hard for September. So I really recommend finishing all your books for August. But the punishment for August, if you did not finish your July prompts, don't worry, you still have 15 days. 16 days to get all those books in, a little motivation, a little push to do so. For August, if you don't finish all of your July prompts, you are going to have a friend, mutual or an acquaintance, or a pet pick one of your books. So yes, you can give a friend the prompt and they can pick a book for you, or you can give them, like, I don't know, 3 options and have them pick one. For a pet, I kind of got, not all of us have friends. Okay, I have friends, but not all of us have a lot of friends. If you have a pet, this also works. A mutual, you can ask a random person off the street for all I care. I don't care. Just have someone else or something else or some other being pick a book for one of the prompts. So yes, Noria from Noria Reads also does her cat picks her TBR, which she puts 2 books on the floor and then puts either like a treat or a toy on one of them, and whichever one Compub goes to first, that is the book she needs to read for the month. You do it however you want. It's just you can't pick one of the books for this next month. So your punishment for August. Again, recap, have a friend, mutual acquaintance, or a pet pick a book for one of your prompts. You can also make a Twitter poll. I don't care how you do it, just do it. But if you finish all your books for July, which I plan on doing, then you don't take a punishment and you just go on to the next month. So here we are. For the month of August, there is 6 prompts. And again, each prompt is 1 book. That is pretty much the only rule I have, is each prompt is 1 book. Meaning you can use any form of medium, like in the past month. Again, this is all in the announcement video, if I'm not mistaken, or at least in the video for last month. Graphic novel, comic book, audiobook, a news article off the internet, as long as it's not like stupid and you're actually learning something, that's fine too. Anything on Goodreads, as long as it fits the prompt in some way, go ahead and do it. If you need to tweak some of these prompts to make them fit into like your TBR, please do so. But yes, here we go, on to the prompts. For the month of August, we are going to be making our transmutation circle, because when you're making a Philosopher's Stone, you need the ingredients, which we did in July, and you need a transmutation circle. So we are going to make a transmutation circle. For the first prompt, it is going to be comprehension, and this is basically understanding. And for this prompt, it's going to be really hard for me because this is not a genre I read or gravitate to, so it's going to be challenging for me. This is a reading challenge, but challenging for me. First prompt, comprehension, which is understanding. That is to read either a nonfiction, or if you like really hate nonfiction, I am going to include a or to this prompt, and that is to read a nonfiction or a historical fiction. So either or, pick one. That is the first prompt. Next for transmutation circle is deconstruction. And this is for breaking down a structure. And this is to have a book with a war plot or a subplot. I would also maybe include a book with a military plot or subplot, because they usually go hand in hand. Again, I'm pretty lenient on these prompts. Just make them work for you. After deconstruction, which is, you know, scar, breaking everything apart, you also have reconstruction, which is reforming. And for this prompt, you either need to start a new series or read a standalone. Either or, again, you do you. Within the transmutation circles, there are always circles and triangles. They have a meaning. They have a use within transmutation circles, and that is the conduit. And for this prompt, you you need to read a book with an elemental theme. Next in our creation of the transmutation circle for the Philosopher's Stone is going to be alchemical runes. For this one, it's going to be relatively easy, and that is going to be to read a book with runes or some sort of artistic symbol or symbols on the cover of said book. And last, for the creation of our transmutation circle is going to be chalk, and that is to read a book with white lettering on the cover. So Fable and Namesake, the lettering on the cover is white. So this one is also going to be relatively easy. And those are the 6 prompts. A nonfiction or historical fiction, a book with a war plot or subplot, military or political intrigue plot or subplot, to start a series or to read a standalone, a book with an elemental theme, a book with runes or artistic symbols on the cover, and a book with white lettering on the cover of your book. So those are the 6 prompts plus the punishment if you didn't finish the July prompts to have someone or something else pick one of the books for these prompts. And that is it. Again, if you need a reminder, if you're just now entering this reading challenge, I do have the Twitter and Discord linked down below, also in the description box. You will be able to find everything, including the announcement video and the prompts from last month linked down there as well. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. My prompts for these books will be up sometime later in the month. I don't have my TBR kind of set in stone yet. I think I have like one book picked out and that's pretty much it. So last month I did give the prompts and the books I was reading for said prompts, but later this month you are going to get the books I'm reading for these prompts. But as promised, here is this video on the 15th of the month, including the punishment if you were slacking off this past month. So here we are. Please enjoy. Let me know what you think down in the description box, and I'll see you guys all later. All love. Bye.